your son, don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the best the sun.
What's up, guys? Gaming King 08 back again with another WWE Supercard Season 3 video. And in this video, we will be talking and discussing and recapping and reviewing all the news on the upcoming Season 4 update for WWE Supercard. That is right, guys. WWE Supercard Season 4 is on the way, and I can't be any more excited and hyped up for it. It is going to be lit. So let's get right on into it. So we're going to get into the Twitter, the official WWE Supercard account on Twitter. They have a lot of news lately, a lot of stuff to cover. So we're going to cover it all, recap it, review it, go over it. This is going to be one of the biggest videos for a while here on my channel in WWE Supercard. So if you are watching, stay tuned. We've got a lot of news to cover. And yeah, let's get right on into it. So guys, sorry I have been gone for quite some time. Just took some time off, just needed it, and a lot of these games have been pretty boring, but we have news on Season 4. Over the past few days, about a week or so, we've been getting a lot of news lately on WWE Supercard Season 4 from WWE Supercard's Twitter, so definitely go follow them if you want all the news, and make sure to subscribe so you can get all the news here on my channel. But anyways, guys, let's take a look right here. Here is what seems to be what WWE Supercard Season 4 has in store, and this looks to be what is going to be the cover art for WWE Supercard Season 4, and that is their profile picture on Twitter, and then their banner shows this off. It's really cool. Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Nakamura, Alexa Bliss, Brock Lesnar, and Naomi. Definitely a sick cover art there on their Twitter banner. So, yeah, let's go in order first. Let's go all the way back to when they first started talking about Season 4. So, right here, we've got the first tweet. WWE Supercard is proud to announce Season 4. Check out the link below for more details and stay tuned for more. So, let's go on into it. Season 4 approaches. It's the most exciting time of the year. It's time. Season 3 of WWE Supercard was the best yet, but we have an even better season coming. We couldn't be more thrilled to officially introduce you to Season 4 of WWE Supercard. Read below for an overview of what's coming to Season 4, and make sure to stay tuned for deeper dives into each major feature outlined below. Unified PvP leagues and the Elimination Chamber game mode. So, we've got the Elimination Chamber game mode and Unified PvP leagues. Now, I'm not going to read all this stuff. It's just way too much. But I'm going to basically summarize everything. So, first off, now in Season 4, we are going to get a new mode. It's going to be Elimination Chamber mode. And each week, we will have Elimination Chamber mode, and then it will rotate to Royal Rumble and rotate to rank mode, which is now called war mode. So those three will rotate each week in a event cycle. They're not really events, they're just, I would say, semi-events. So they're little events going on in the background. Each week those three will rotate and continue, and when you play those game modes, you will be facing real people most of the time. You know how that is if you played Season 3. So sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but most of the time it should be, and it looks like they're going to improve it and try to make it more so that you get matched up with real players and real humans and not bots. So when you play these games, you're going to get combat points, and you're going to be able to spend those in the combat point store on things such as card backs, cards, packs, emotes, maybe, but definitely cards and card backs and all those good things in the combat store, the CP store, so combat points store. So then we've got new card tiers and card catalog. So we've got 250 new cards coming. We've got 3 new tiers added on in Season 4. It goes from Beast tier to Monster tier to Titan tier in that order. Beast being the lowest, Monster being in the middle, and Titan obviously being the highest. So those are the 3 new tiers coming. We saw from Season 2 to 3 how they added the 3 tiers of Harden, Elite, and Ultimate. This time, it's not Harden, Elite, and Ultimate. It's going to be Beast, Monster, and Titan. So those are the 3 new tiers. We've got new card catalog system where now for each card you'll get 1 star, and each pro you'll get 2 stars, and overall in your card catalog you'll have a star count, and you can compare those star counts with other people's to see who has the best collection and highest collection of cards, who has the most cards and pros. So you can use that star system to see who has big and good decks and card catalog. So a nice collection, nice way to keep up with your collection and compare it to other people's. Then we got King of the Ring 2.0. Basically, now it is going to be 32 players in total, with the players split evenly into 4 groups of 8, and they will battle through the groups and earn awesome rewards along the way. So basically, everything's going to stay the same, except now you're going to have 32 players in total, and it's going to split up into 4 groups of 8, so that's interesting. And yeah, hopefully we can get more rewards and cool little things like that. It says additional features and improvements. So basically what they're doing now is they're going to try and add new user interface, new in-game animations, all that good stuff. They're going to try and, portray Raw, SmackDown Live, and NXT more in Season 4 and all that stuff, so that it has a WWE flagship program, and it feels and looks more cleaner. And also you will be able to use your attitudes in chat now when talking to teammates, global chat, looking for team chat, all that good stuff. And you will be able to manage your team even better, easier, and it should definitely be a lot of fun and take a lot of stress off of your team, hopefully. And yeah, we've got more coming up, so stay tuned. And WWE Supercard, we just got a new tweet at the bottom, you see. So we're going to have my first reaction for whatever new one that is. But here is what the new tier designs look like. So here is the Beast tier. This is what the cards will look like. Obviously, that man right there, the Shadow Man, is just in there just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. But when you have a real superstar in there like Sasha Banks or Kevin Owens or whoever, they'll be in the man's place. So that's the Beast tier design. Monster tier design, which most people say they got that idea from Monster Energy, the Green Lightning. And then Titan tier, the top tier, that looks really sick. That is the top tier, and it looks dope. I love it. That's my favorite out of the 3, and then Beast, and then Monster. Not too much of a fan of Monster, but it should be pretty dope once we see it in game. But I definitely like Titan, then Beast, then Monster. But they all look pretty good. Not going to complain, even though at first I didn't really like the Monster tier design and the card design. But now it's kind of growing on me a little, and I kind of like it more now. But we'll have to see in game. Then we got the new Elimination Chamber game mode, like I said, which will be rotating with War Mode, which is now called War Mode, was previously called Ranked Mode in Season 3, and Royal Rumble. Those 3 will rotate, like I said. Elimination Chamber game mode, let's talk about it. So here's a little picture of Sasha Banks coming down to the ring. And yeah, here it is. Here are the 3 modes I was talking about: Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and War. Those 3 will rotate on a weekly basis. So pretty dope art there for it. And let's see what they have to say about it. So mainly want to talk about Elimination Chamber game mode. basically, as you see, when we go down here, here's how it will start. Each match begins. 6 random cards are chosen from your 10-card deck. During play, each player draws 2 cards from their hand. 1 card will be face up with the other face down, and each player will choose to use either the face up or face down card to play against the opponent. Upon the start of the match, the card chosen enters the ring. The face down card is revealed, and the card that was not played is placed into the discard pile. At the end of the match, the winning superstar card has her stats reduced based on the opponent's card it just defeated and is placed into the discard pile. The losing card is then removed from play. If it is a draw, both cards are eliminated. A new hand is drawn each round, and if a player is out of playable cards, the discard pile is shuffled back into the deck. Play continues until one player's deck is eliminated. The key to winning in this mode is to have an intimate knowledge of your female superstar cards in your deck and which type of matches were previously held. We are excited to share the details of these systems with you and cannot wait until we see you in the ring. So basically, you're going to have a 10-card deck full of females, so that is definitely important. Females are definitely going to be more needed now than ever. Of course, they've always been needed. They've always been a big part of the game, but now in this game mode, Elimination Chamber game mode, which we'll see once every 3 weeks, you're going to need 10 hard, strong, good divas in that deck to make sure you can rule the Elimination Chamber. You're going to get combat points again, and they also have momentum, which you can carry over from these 3 events: Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and War. You can also, as you see here, players' momentum bar progress will determine both the momentum slots for the upcoming week as well as their league pack reward. See below for a chart with all the specifics. So if you want to look at that chart, here it is. You can get some pretty good rewards from it. It says league pack, big league pack, and giant league pack. So that's definitely going to be interesting. These 3 game modes are going to be games you want to be playing. You want to be getting those combat points. You want to be getting all these league packs and just grinding those out while you can whenever there's not a main event going on, such as Ring Domination, Road to Glory, and whatever game modes they add, if they add any new ones. So that is pretty sick. Obviously, then this week we're going to be able to pro Arcane, and there is a new animation in the background for the pro, so that's pretty cool. I guess that's a season 4 thing that they're hinting at. It says time to get your pro. Oh, that background looks different, so that's probably for season 4 proing animation. So that's pretty cool. They said they were going to add new animations, and that proves it right there. So we're going to have Kane Road to Glory this week, so we can get a chance to pro Arcane from last week if you got it in Ring Domination, which obviously I did because I always get the Ring Dom event card. And yeah, so here they talk more about Beast, Titan, and Monster Tier. Look how cool these cards look. Kevin Owens looks dope. Finn Balor, so good, so good. And then Sheamus Monster card, really, really good. So let's go to the link to see what they're talking about, the new 3 tiers. Here's a Finn Balor card, really cool. Finn Balor Beast card. Here's an AJ Styles Monster card, really cool. And then a Titan Alexa Bliss, which looks really cool. So they don't give much information here besides talking about the cards, but I will read this first few sentences. So they said, when designing new cards and card tiers for Season 4, we here at Cat Daddy wondered how to invoke the ruthlessness that both wrestling and WWE represent. While we have used traditional naming conventions in the past, or conveniences, Elite or Harden and spotlight WWE events, WrestleMania and SummerSlam, we wanted something more savage. Beast brings to life what you feel when you see Finn Balor crawling on all fours as he enters the ring and screams at the top of his lungs. So, there's the Finn Balor card and all this cool stuff. So yeah, we definitely got a good season to look forward to. Definitely going to be really cool. And what they probably will end up doing is after Titan tier, they'll probably add Mania 34 tier. Don't quote me on that, but that's probably what they'll end up doing. And then after that, they'll probably release a SummerSlam 18. And then Season 5 will either be a reset or 3 new tiers again. So yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be. Because, last year, in this season, Season 3, they added Harden, Elite, Ultimate. After that, they waited up until WrestleMania 33 time, and they dropped WrestleMania 33 tier. So, after Titan, which is like Ultimate from this year, they'll probably drop WrestleMania 34, which will probably look purple and gold looking, or purple and a dark yellow, or something like that. Kind of how the WrestleMania 34 logo looks and the colors for New Orleans, where it will be held this year. And after that, they'll probably drop a SummerSlam 18 tier for SummerSlam 2018, like they did this year with SummerSlam 17. So don't quote me on that, but that's just what it looks like. That's what it looks like if they continue the pattern, which they probably will. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it, seeing what's going on. So we've got just a little more info here. Right here it says, "Can you feel it? It's card reveal season, the best time of the year." Let's start it off with Aleister Black as a Titan, the strongest tier in Season 4. So that card looks pretty sick. Aleister Black, definitely a cool card. He is in the Titan tier this year, which is really cool. And Titan tier obviously is the strongest. So now they did release another photo, which I haven't seen yet. This is the last thing I saw. And as you saw on the bottom, it said new tweet. So let's see what this new tweet can be. Let's refresh. Unless that was the new tweet. But they are revealing cards on their Twitter, so go follow them. That looks like it is the only card reveal so far. I thought there was another one that I haven't seen yet, because it said new tweet, but they must have just been talking about the Aleister Black event card. So let's go back to WWE Supercard. Yeah, I can't find any new tweets, so they must have not tweeted anything else out. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Comment down below what you think about Season 4. Leave a like and subscribe for more daily content coming up soon. And definitely subscribe so you can find out more news on Season 4, as I should be covering most of it on the channel, as long as it's pretty important. And also go check out their Twitter so you don't miss anything in case I can't cover it or anything goes wrong. So definitely go follow them if you haven't already. But if you're watching this, you probably already followed and probably already knew about most of this. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah, living life like this. Gotta paint a picture when I write like this. Tales from my hood, not a sight like this. Where they up to no good on a night like this.